what's up? What's up? What's up? Billy, what's going on?
Yeah!
Charlie, what up?
Charlie Max in the building, Deanna Williams in the building.
Hey, what y'all think?
Listen.
I can't hear y'all. What y'all think?
It was amazing. Benny, I have a couple of questions for you. I think the biggest thing that stood out to me was the fact that the characters were so on point. The casting was amazing. Talk about some of the processes that you went through to get the casting right, because Demetrius Shipp Jr. looks just like Tupac. Especially when he was in the tub, I was like, damn, that's Pac.
I know. We, you know, the casting was a collaboration of everybody. You know, the producers and his father, the actor that plays Pac. His father was a producer in Death Row, so he knew Pac, and he just the kid happened to look like him.
So I didn't know the story about the FBI coming into their home like that. What processes did you go through to come up with the story? Because I'm a Tupac fan. There's some things I saw in there that I didn't know.
There's a lot of information if you go deep,
right,
investigating him and who he was and stuff like that. There's a lot of information on it. So, you know, his mother stayed under FBI surveillance forever almost. You know, and his stepfather is still in prison, you know, for alleged bank robberies and stuff like that. So they've been under the microscope for years.
Yeah. So when directing this film, was Afeni very involved in this situation?
Yeah, she was involved in the beginning, and then, you know, she was sick. You know, she passed like maybe a month after we directed, you know, after the shots were done. So,
yeah, so his birthday is tomorrow. That's amazing.
Tomorrow, y'all.
So did you guys set it up like that? I mean, it's the perfect day for it to come out.
Yeah, we kept dropping little things on, you know, benchmarks of his life, like the day he passed away and all that stuff. He gave like the trailer. We did the first trailer last year, a little snippet on his birthday. So
it's been a long time. What was the holdup? Because there was one release date and then it got pushed back.
You know, it was interesting. It was never really a release date. This was the only release date that we had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So whatever, like TMZ, whatever they just.
You did an amazing job, though. You know, you're talking. So when you watched it back, what was the best scene for you? Like, what did you watch? You were like, wow, that was really powerful.
The concert scene, because he just was like, it was. If you ever go and watch the House of Blues scene, the real House of Blues concert, it's just uncanny how much he embodies him and moves like him and acts like him and stuff.
This was really dope. Can we clap it up for Benny Boone? I mean, just amazing. And your growth as a director from doing music videos to now this movie, I mean, that's been amazing. You right here from Philly.
That's right. Where are people at?
Right.
That's right. Who's in here?
I read that the film was actually sent to Puff, and
no, we took it to Puff.
Okay.
We went and showed.
So you went and sat down and watched it. So what was his reaction to this?
He loved it. You know, he was there for all of this stuff. So he was real influential in my career,
right,
in music videos and stuff. So we went and sat down and watched the film, and you know, as you saw. There's music in there from Bad Boy that we had,
right.
You know, you have to get that stuff cleared, right. So we showed him the movie and he loved it.
Did you have any issues getting any kind of clearance for this? It was all love. No. So, and then Suge's locked up right now.
Yeah, Suge's locked up.
So you had it sent to him and he watched it?
He had people there. I think his wife was at the premiere last night.
Okay.
She walked up to me and she thanked us and stuff like that. So, you know.
So in this process, what did you learn about Pac that you didn't know about him previous to doing this?
Just how much of a hard worker he was. You hear about it, but you know, like we scratched the surface of what he did in Death Row. Like he just recorded, and it's like, you know, it's almost as if he knew he wasn't gonna make it. So he just made all these albums and just kept making music. And so, like Snoop described it to us that they would do like 4 or 5 songs in one day. And never listen to him back, and he would just leave the studio and go in another studio.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. How he was just studio hopping creatively, just making it happen, right?
Listen back and just keep going and going.
Creative
He was just making music because he felt like he didn't like his time was running out.
Yeah. Benny, you did amazing.
Thank you.
This is good. Yeah. Listen, tell your friends, put this on social media, hashtag all eyes on me. In theaters in a couple hours right now, right?
In theaters now, his birthday's in a few hours, you know.
We're gonna party your bullshit.
And you know, listen, we need y'all, you know, we made this movie for the culture, you know, and we need everybody. You see the movie, hashtag it, Twitter, Instagram, the whole thing. You know, right now, in 28 cities, we're having screenings just like this with people from the cast. There's a screening right now in Atlanta, and I think it's live on Facebook.
There was one in LA.
One in LA. Chicago, New York is having a screening. I think it's over right now. Sway was hosting that. So, you know, we here. You know, it's important. Like, we got people like Charlie Mack in here.
Charlie
quiet about it.
Come over here, Charlie. Wait, I want to hear your thoughts on this movie. Come over here, Charlie.
You know, Charlie is very... Charlie's know all this whole story
fresh out the limo. What are your thoughts about this movie, Charlie Mack?
I just told Deanna something. I'm going to see if y'all agree. Of course, Benny will go on to do other great things. I think it's almost kind of like you've done the most important project probably in your life right now today. Really. Like that I'm saying the thing about it is I know you, right? But I don't, this right here, this Pac was there with you. Again, the way that y'all did it, and I love what LT said. He didn't want to tell, it was nobody else's story. Pac already wrote a story. And so, Benny, I salute you, bro. I'm chilling right here. Like,
that's chilling. That's big.
And again, like you said, I remember when Pac comes home, you know, I had a club called Charlie Mack's down on 7th and Arch, and he came, he had Monster with him, he was doing security for him. And so when they came in, it was like, well, and I knew it, because, you know, the persona of them is the LA guys, you know what I mean? Most likely they got guns on them, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you gotta get searched. He's like, you're not touching me. I'm like, you'll get searched before you, I'm checking you myself. I got you, but listen, relax. So he came in, had a great time, but again, dude, I just salute you, man. I salute you. Everybody give him a round of applause, please. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Another thing too, y'all gotta understand this. And again, because I was with my mind is running. Demetrius, he was with us about 2 weeks ago, and we did the upfronts for Empire and Fox. And y'all gotta, everybody, the power that y'all got, this has to get an Oscar nod. Like it has to. Music director, LT, again, as the creative producer, and Demetrius, wow. And the thing about it, they called me about, I think your company called me about Jada coming. Right, Jada's very guarded about Pop. She's very guarded about Pop, but I'm going to tell her right now, like Jada, you have to, and you did our justice. Totally. And I like it because, again, y'all didn't make it be something that it wasn't. Again, it was a pure love. You know what I mean? And that's what it was. And again, Pop, I know you're satisfied with Bitty Boom. Here's your thing, bro. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Let's go get a nomination. I'm saying we gotta get Denzel, we gotta get Will, Jada, we got champion this movie.
Thank you, man.
But again, I think they speak for itself.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Again,
thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Charlie Mack, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let's give it up for Betty Boo. He did an amazing job.
Thank you, guys.